guys, I'm Kelley from Cook with Amber, and today I'm gonna show you how to make one of my family's all-time favorite dinner recipes. These are my lime cilantro fish tacos with Pico De Gallo and a crunchy slaw. These tacos are bursting with freshness. They've got phenomenal textures and colors. My family's been making them for years, and I can't wait to show you how it's done. I've got some really gorgeous cod here, and I'm gonna start by just cutting them into these medium-sized fillets, just like this. And then I'm gonna put them in a baking dish and set them aside. I'm gonna start by making the marinade. I'm gonna add in about the juice of 2 limes, grapeseed oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. Lastly, I'm gonna add in some cilantro. And then we give it a whisk. We're gonna get started on the Pico De Gallo. This is such a gorgeous, colorful, fresh element. I'm gonna start by chopping up an avocado. I'm gonna cut up my tomato, red onion, some cilantro. This is the fresh element that I'm obsessed with. It perfumes the whole dish. It's in the marinade, it's in the Pico De Gallo, it's in the slaw. It's that key flavor that we really, really want. Pico De Gallo is done and done. The next step is that cabbage slaw. This cabbage slaw can be a little bit tricky because you wanna make sure you cut the cabbage super thin. And to do so, we're gonna start by taking off these really tough outer leaves. We're gonna cut off the bottom, cut it in half, into quarters now. This little bit right here, not very good to eat, doesn't taste good, it's really tough, so we're gonna cut that out. And now we're gonna cut this into really thin pieces. Just get them as thin as you possibly can. Kind of break up the pieces when you throw them in the bowl, just like that. Next, we're gonna make a super simple dressing for the slaw. I'm gonna start with some lime juice. So cut 2 limes in half and juice them right over the bowl. Mayonnaise. Cilantro, of course. Salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm just gonna whisk it all together. We're gonna add it right onto the cabbage. We're just gonna mix this all together and then let it sit. Boom. Slaw's done. The only thing we have to do now are fish and tortillas. The first thing we gotta do is heat up our pan. So I'm gonna turn our stove on, about medium-high heat. I've got my gorgeous cast iron pan, and then we're gonna add in some grapeseed oil. So I'm gonna drizzle in some just to coat the bottom. So I'm gonna take my fish, my oil is hot, I can see a little bit of smoke, it's shimmering a little bit, and I'm going to carefully place these away from my face into the pan so that I don't burn myself. The fish have been cooking for about 3 minutes. They're getting golden brown. It smells amazing in here. And I'm gonna flip them over now so that the other side can cook. Those little crispy bits are what makes this taco so delicious. Also, if you flip the fish and you find that it's falling apart and it's just like breaking up into pieces, that is completely okay, because when we make the tacos, you wanna break up the fish into bite-sized bits anyway, so don't even worry about it. I'm gonna let the other side of the fish cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we cook the tortillas. That golden brown color, that is exactly what you want. Last step, the tortillas. I'm gonna show you a super cool way to cook them that doesn't require any pans or pots or things like that. You're gonna start with the natural gas flame, turn it on. Now because the flames actually come up, you are able to heat and cook your tortilla. So a couple seconds per side. You get that nice golden brown, that char color from that direct flame. This is a family style dish. It's meant to be messy. When my family makes it, we've got plates and bowls all over the table. Everyone's just grabbing stuff. So I'm gonna make a taco right here, right now. I've got my gorgeous tortilla. I'm gonna start with some of my crunchy cabbage slaw, then some of our golden tender fish. Last but not least, a little bit of our Pico De Gallo. Right there. It's like a rainbow. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Now, of course, I have to taste it, so here we go. I want to get a bite of everything. These are so good.